The cattle markets finished strong in 2013 and are off to an outstanding start so far this year. Joining us to tell us more about those markets is Mike Murphy. He's an analyst with CattleFax. Mike, I'm looking forward to convention, and always the CattleFax Outlook session is actually one of the most popularly attended sessions at the convention. What can participants expect this year?
Well, we got a great lineup of speakers. Dr. Art Douglas will talk about the weather situation, see what the transition is towards El Nino. Brett Stewart will talk about the global beef market. China's became a major player in the global beef market, so he'll have a lot of data and analysis on how China's influencing things around the world. I'll talk about feed grain and energy prices. Kevin Good will give us a market outlook, and then Randy Block will give us a little bit longer-term vision of where we are in terms of expansion, what we look at in here towards 2020.
I'm anxious to hear you all speak that day. Now, let's talk cow-calf producers for just a moment. We ended the year incredibly strong, and the first couple of weeks of this year, it looks like these feeder calf prices are staying high. What's the outlook for cow-calf producers?
It's great for the cow-calf sector. Obviously, there's still some regions of the country, like the western part of the region, that's dry. But in terms of outside of Mother Nature's concerns, it's a strong market. We're looking at record high calf values at this point in time into the spring. And as we look to wean calves this fall of 2014, we'll have record high calf prices at that time as well.
It's good news for them. Let's talk feed yards for just a minute. There's a lot of feed yards lost a lot of money the last couple of years. What do you see for them on the horizon?
It's been a huge equity drain, but it's great right now. We're looking at record high fed cattle prices in the low 140s, and think about 130 was the resistance before. A lot of cattle feeders somewhere in the profitability of $100, $150 a head. So it'll take some time to gain all that equity drain back, but they're well on their way.
Talk to us about grain and forage prices. They've certainly decreased from the elevated levels of a year ago, but not back to historic lows, clearly. What do you see on the horizon there?
Yeah, as we look at things here through the first half of the year, stocks-to-use levels on the corn supply is a lot better than what it had been the past couple of years. Corn prices, for the most part, will be trading between $4 and $4.50 a bushel on average. And then if Mother Nature cooperates, we're going to have a lot cheaper prices into the fall. And that's obviously a huge influence on hay prices. We're going to see hay prices as we get into the spring and summer somewhere between $150 to maybe $200 a ton cheaper than where they would have been a year ago.
Yeah, that's pretty significant. So pull all this together for us, Mike, and we hear and I read a lot about cow herd expansion. Is it going to happen, or what's your sense?
Yes, we believe it is. You know, Mother Nature has been our restrictor over the last few years. We've had the economic incentive to go ahead and expand. We do believe that this year we're going to be really ripe to expand, and we should see a huge expansion over the course of the next couple of years, barring something from Mother Nature. But we're set up for it, and I think the cow-calf sector is ready to see some expansion as well.
Well, thanks for providing a little sneak preview to this session in Nashville. We'll look forward to seeing you there.
You bet. Thanks, Kevin.